Sam Rivers, a name that resonates deeply with rock and nu metal fans around the world, is one of those rare musicians whose story transcends fame and dives deep into the spirit of creativity, resilience, and raw musical energy. Born on September 2nd, 1977, in Jacksonville, Florida, Sam grew up surrounded by rhythm, soul, and the sounds of the American South. His early years were defined by a deep love for music that ran through his family veins. Even before fame found him, Sam was known for his natural talent on the bass guitar, a skill that would soon become his trademark and earn him a permanent place in the heart of rock music. He didn't stumble upon success overnight. His journey, like many great artists, began in small clubs, garage bands, and endless jam sessions. What set Sam apart was his uncanny ability to fuse groove, aggression, and melody into one distinct sound, something that perfectly aligned with the rise of the late 1990s alternative and nu metal scene. His story would take a massive turn when he teamed up with his cousin, the soon-to-be famous Fred Durst, and formed a band that would redefine an entire generation's sound, Limp Bizkit. The late 1990s were a revolutionary time in music. Grunge had paved the way for alternative rock. Hip-hop was exploding into the mainstream, and youth culture was looking for something bold, rebellious, and real. Limp Bizkit arrived at just the right moment, combining heavy guitar riffs, hip-hop energy, and emotional honesty into a sound that connected with millions of young listeners. And at the center of that chaos stood Sam Rivers, the quiet yet powerful bassist whose deep, rolling bass lines gave Limp Bizkit its heartbeat. His playing style wasn't just about keeping rhythm. It was about giving the music soul. Whether it was the raw aggression of Break Stuff, the melodic groove of Rearranged, or the haunting tone of Boiler, Sam's bass was always present, shaping the band's unique identity. On stage, he was a force of nature, calm yet commanding, understated yet magnetic. His chemistry with drummer John Otto created one of the tightest rhythm sections in rock, giving Fred Durst and Wes Borland the freedom to explore wild musical territories without ever losing control. But behind the lights, fame, and screaming crowds, Sam Rivers' story is also one of endurance and evolution. Success didn't come without challenges. Limp Bizkit became one of the most controversial bands of the early 2000s, loved passionately by fans and criticized fiercely by others. Their rise to fame was meteoric, and like many bands of that era, they faced the pressures of fame, creative expectations, and public scrutiny. Yet, through it all, Sam remained grounded. While Fred Durst took the spotlight, Sam's quiet dedication to the craft of music never wavered. His passion was always about the groove, the sound, and the art of making music that could move people. When Limp Bizkit released their albums, like $3 Bill, Y'all Dollar, Significant Other, and Chocolate Starfish in a Hot Dog Flavored Water, Sam's influence was undeniable. His bass work was both complex and accessible, blending funk, metal, and alternative influences into a style that no one could quite replicate. Each record pushed the limits of what the band could do, and Sam's contribution was at the core of their success. As the years went by and music trends shifted, Limp Bizkit's legacy remained strong. Even during the band's quieter years, Sam continued to explore his musical side, playing with other artists, experimenting with production, and continuing to evolve as a musician. He took breaks when needed, especially when health issues came into play, showing that even rock stars are human and sometimes need to step back and heal. But his passion for music never faded. When the band returned to the stage for reunion tours and new projects, fans around the world were thrilled to see Sam Rivers back where he belonged, holding his bass, locking into that familiar groove, and proving once again why his presence mattered so much. In a music industry often dominated by headlines and personalities, Sam stood out as someone who let his art speak louder than his words. Sam Rivers' influence reaches far beyond Limp Bizkit's discography. For many aspiring bassists, his play became a blueprint for how to blend technical skill with emotional power. His ability to balance melody and aggression inspired countless musicians across rock, metal, and even hip-hop scenes. He was never just following trends. He was helping create them. His tone was distinct, his timing impeccable, and his stage presence magnetic in its quiet intensity. The way he locked in with the drums created a heartbeat that powered the chaos around him. While fans often focus on Fred Durst's fiery vocals or Wes Borland's eccentric guitar style, it was Sam Rivers' steady, pulsing bass that anchored every performance. It's that stability, the ability to be both bold and balanced, that defines his legacy. Beyond music, Sam Rivers is also admired for his resilience. The world of rock can be unpredictable, filled with ups and downs, but Sam has navigated with authenticity. Whether performing to massive crowds or working behind the scenes, he has remained committed to his craft. His humility and professionalism have earned him respect not only from fans, but from fellow musicians who recognize his dedication to the art form. Over the years, he's also been open about the importance of health and balance, reminding fans that behind every performer is a person who faces real challenges. His return to the spotlight after personal and health struggles was a testament to his strength and love for what he does. It showed that true artists never really stop creating, they just evolve. In recent years, as Limp Bizkit experienced a nostalgic resurgence, younger fans have rediscovered the brilliance of Sam Rivers' musicianship. With social media breathing new life into classic songs and performances, a new generation has started to appreciate the unique sound that defined an era. Videos of Sam's live performances often go viral, with fans commenting on his incredible control, technique, and stage energy. Many note how effortlessly he blends into the chaos while still commanding attention, something that only true masters of their instrument can do. And even after decades in the industry, Sam remains just as passionate about the music as he was when he first picked up a bass. His ability to adapt to changing times while staying true to his roots is a big reason why his career continues to thrive. Today, Sam Rivers stands not just as a bassist of a legendary band, but as a symbol of what it means to pursue passion with integrity. He's proof that greatness doesn't always come from the loudest voice or the flashiest moves. It can come from the steady, rhythmic heart that drives everything forward. His story is one of talent meeting opportunity, of family bonds turning into creative collaborations, and of resilience in the face of change. From small-town beginnings to global stages, Sam Rivers' journey reminds us that true artistry is about evolution, dedication, and staying authentic no matter how big the spotlight becomes. His contribution to music has shaped not just a band, but an entire genre that continues to influence artists to this day. For fans, hearing that signature bass line still sparks memories of a time when music felt raw, real, and rebellious. For new listeners, it's a discovery of just how much depth a single instrument can add to a song. That's the magic of Sam Rivers. His work doesn't just fill space, it transforms it. Every note carries emotion, rhythm, and purpose. Whether you're performing live or recording in the studio, his sound captures the essence of passion and precision combined. Even in an age dominated by digital beats and programmed sounds, Sam continues to show that nothing compares to the organic power of a skilled musician with an instrument in hand. His story continues to inspire new artists to pick up the bass, to push creative boundaries, and to remember that great music comes from the heart. As the music landscape keeps evolving, Sam Rivers' legacy only grows stronger. He represents a timeless truth that real talent doesn't fade. It adapts, reinvents, and continues to resonate. Every generation needs its innovators, and Sam has proven to be one of those figures who bridges the gap between eras. His ability to blend genres, respect tradition, and embrace innovation makes him not just a musician of his time, but of all time. Fans around the world still celebrate his contributions, and his name continues to trend as people revisit the golden age of nu metal and realize how instrumental he was to its sound. His journey stands as a reminder that sometimes the quietest members of a band can make the loudest impact. So, whether you grew up listening to Limp Bizkit's iconic anthems or are just discovering their music today, take a moment to appreciate the man behind the bass. Sam Rivers' story is more than just about fame or fortune. It's about art, perseverance, and the enduring power of rhythm. His career proves that no matter how music changes, true artistry will always find a way to shine. And as long as there are fans who feel that deep connection to the beat, Sam's music will never fade. From Jacksonville to the world stage, Sam Rivers has written his legacy one bass line at a time, a legacy built on sound, soul, and strength.